Right. Good morning, YouTube. Today's the day. Look at me. Quite dark. My hands, a bit of a state at the moment. Imagine we'll fix that up later on. I don't know. But yeah, it's very brown. I have got a couple of marks on me. I think that was from last night. But we'll sort that out in the 10 this morning. Gonna head there about 9:30ish. Just as last night they were extremely delayed with stuff, so didn't want to get there and wait around for an hour and a half for the 10. Feeling nervous, obviously. First ever show, getting on stage and stuff, so it's bizarre when I think about it, but it'll be really good to be there and be able to like chill out a little bit. Obviously see the other competitors on stage and stuff in the other classes, which will be good. So yeah, I'll try and film little bits and pieces throughout the day, backstage, and let you know what I'm up to during the day as well. So it doesn't feel real yet, but hopefully it all goes well. I'll just have to do my best and see what happens. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Right, on my way to the venue, stressing out that I have forgotten fucking anything or everything, or I've got my trunks, I think. Fuck. And food. I guess I'll never be prepared for it, no matter how much I want to be prepared for it, so let's just go and get another 10 on, because I'm not already dark enough, and see what happens, eh? Hopefully I can relax a bit more when I get there. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Good lighting as well.
Nice, Sam. Legs.
Thank you, sir. Moving on to Division B, in third place, number 78, Sam Howes.
Well, Simon.
In second place, by the narrowest of margins, number 35, John Gallivan. And in first place is number 79, Simon Peterson.
Okay, so I am home after the show, obviously. Yeah, not really sure what to say about today. It feels really weird that it's all done now. And kind of like the thing that you've been working towards for the last few months is done so like quickly. Thank you to everyone that sent me a message supporting me today and everything like that. The day was pretty long, to be fair, and I'm sure I'll look back and be happy that I've done it and everything, but I think the day, it was, I don't know, it's pretty tough. I think the stress of it, and obviously being my first show and everything, was really big for me and challenging, and I don't think I did the best that I could, let's just say that. So I'm like disappointed in myself for maybe not doing as good as I could have done, just from my personal like posing and stuff until the show, and my like pumping up and everything like that was just a lot different to the show day. So yeah, slightly disappointed with that. Had a few issues with like cramp and stuff, which really, I think, affected me on the stage and my confidence, especially like going into poses, but knowing that I was most likely going to get pretty bad cramp, especially the first time I went on stage, and that was pretty bad. So that was pretty frustrating. What can you do? It was, I'm sure I'll look back and, you know, be glad that I did it, obviously. And yeah, just, I guess I feel like I've let myself down and a lot of other people by not doing the best that I could have, or I could have done better in my head. So yeah, a bit disappointed with that and a bit frustrated, but like I said, I'll probably look back and be happy with how I did. So came third in my division. There were some amazing guys there, and it was like probably the best thing of the day was about how friendly, helpful everyone was to each other, how respectful everyone was to each other. Like people sharing food, weights, whatever, just doing anything they could to help each other pretty much. So that's one thing that was pretty amazing from today. But obviously have a sleep tonight. I went and got some ribs for dinner before. I had a bit of chocolate and a little bit of ice cream, but I don't really feel like, yeah, I think it's just because I haven't been able to have it for so long. It's kind of like a, I don't know, thing to do. At the end of the day, it's my first show, got me too disappointed with it, and would definitely think about doing ones in the future. But it's just that couple of minutes on stage after like the 5-6 months of build up, and then you're not looking nearly as good as you maybe have done for like the week prior, pumping up and posing and everything like that. So it's just a bit disappointing in that aspect. But yeah, first one out the way, came third in my division. So yeah, I'll see what happens from here. Enjoy a couple of days off with the food, but back on it again on Monday. Hello YouTube. So today is Tuesday, going through some of the footage from the last week leading up into the competition and the competition itself. Many of you that probably watch my YouTube stuff follow me on Instagram, so would have seen what happened and everything like that. through there, and I haven't really posted too much about it, I suppose. It's been really weird, and I've been trying to just process everything the best I could since Saturday, I suppose, and I didn't want to make a video with me thinking in a way that I wouldn't be thinking for long, if that makes sense. So I didn't want to say something before I really thought about it, about what I was thinking. But the more I thought about that, is like I should be sharing that, because I'm sure a lot of other people will be, look at my hand, it's like poo, it's 10. Or is it? But yeah, I thought I'd share what I'm actually thinking. So the show day, obviously I've never competed before, so this was my first time, so I didn't know what to expect. Crumbs all over me. Was pretty nervous, obviously, and stressed about the whole day. Even getting on stage, not mucking anything up, forgetting what I was there, falling over, all that fun stuff to be nervous about. But I feel like it went well overall. It was a much longer day than I thought, and there was parts of the day where I was very stressed, like being told to like pump up just in case a few times during the day, and then not going onto stage, and that just stressed me out a wee bit. But everyone was on the same boat in that regard. But I guess if you had competed before, then you know that that's maybe a common thing. That things can change during the day, and it's a bit unorganised at times, and then at times it does go to plan. So yeah, I guess that's just the nature of these kind of things. I think I obviously did my best that I could. Came third in my division, or in my like category in the classic routine thing for my class and weight. So I'm obviously very, very happy with that. Obviously getting a medal, coming away with something is amazing. I wasn't going in with any expectations, didn't know what to expect, and that was a good thing for me, I think. Just going in to do the best that I could was definitely the good mindset for myself anyway. I'm not really taking much notice of who else is going, who does what, and focusing on them. I'd rather focus on what I can do, because at the end of the day, that's all I can change. So yeah, I felt like I did my best on the day. I think the first time I went out to do my mandatory poses, my individual stuff, the first pose I did, as I started getting pretty bad cramp in my feet. So I was really stressed on stage after that one. So I'd do one at the back and then walk forward. After getting cramp with the one at the back, I was like, oh shit, like how am I going to get through these next poses without either like sticking my leg out or making it very obvious that I'm uncomfortable. So I didn't, like in my mind, those poses could be way better, because I know that my legs weren't tensing as well as they could have been, and probably I was focusing on trying to not get cramp a lot as opposed to focusing on doing the poses right. So I guess that was difficult to think back on and be like, oh, that could have gone better. So I think that's what's frustrating about it. My routine was good. I feel like I did that okay, didn't mess up too much. Maybe the poser could be better there as well. But yeah, I felt like that in particular the first time I came out on stage and did the lineup, those poses could be better as well in the lineup. Just for the cramp reasons again, I was very, very concerned about getting cramp, which I did get on the stage, and trying to make it look like I wasn't cramping, if that makes sense. So yeah, I mean, in terms of that, it could be better, but I did my best. And at the end of the day, that's all you can do. So at the moment, I'm still a bit disappointed in myself that I feel like I could have done those bits better, to a degree, but I think I'll look back on it in even a few days or a couple of weeks and be like, oh yeah, I'm pretty pleased with how I did. Obviously getting a medal is amazing. I never expected to get one or whatever, so I'm very happy with that. And all the messages that people are sending to me saying, oh, like, it's your first show, you did absolutely amazing, like even getting on stage and stuff. But while I appreciate the messages and stuff, like, I don't think that in my head at the moment. So hopefully I do at some point. I'm very, like, I would say, well, I'm definitely very competitive, but when it comes to myself and how I perform, I hold myself to a very high standard, I guess, because I always want to do the best I can, and if I don't feel like I've done that, then I get annoyed at myself or frustrated. But yeah, it definitely won't be my last competition. I think it'll be the last one for this year, so I don't think I'll be doing nationals or anything. If I had the money to go up and do it and enjoy it, I'd love to do it, but I don't think financially it's really possible or something that would be worth it. I mean, the experience would definitely be worth it, but $400 to enter kind of thing, and flights and accommodation that I'd need up there is a whole nother thing. So it's only 3 weeks away. So I think it's time for me to obviously accept that I did my best for my first show, and I've loved the process of it. Maybe the stage bit and the actual comp day was the thing that I wasn't looking forward to the most in the whole thing. But yeah, definitely no for next time, and yeah, definitely take what I've learned from that first experience into my next show in the future. So definitely keen to do it again. Love the routine, love the discipline that you need and the structure it gives in my life. So yeah, just thought I'd record this video while I was thinking stuff. So yeah. Anyway, so this will be the end of this peak week / comp day video. I'll just combine them into the two and edit it all together. So if you have enjoyed watching these videos of the whole process from months ago, I can't remember when my first prep series thing started, but I know that they could have been better as well. So maybe next time I do another prep series and record stuff, then I'll be able to obviously be better at doing it, give you guys more information, more in-depth stuff of what I'm doing and why. But it's been fun recording it, and it'll be good to look back on in the future, I'm sure. I'll be like, oh shit, I did my best, and it was cool to look back on it in the videos that I make. So no, I'm still glad I did it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching along too. And I'll definitely be trying to make some more entertaining videos for you to watch. Maybe not some food challenges for a couple of weeks, just while my body gets used to some new things perhaps, but I'll definitely be trying some workout challenges, not just gym stuff, but anything. Some food challenges eventually, and yeah, just some more entertaining videos on my channel. Obviously still like golf, fitness related, that's kind of my passions and what I'm interested in. So yeah, and if you haven't checked out my golf channel as well, which I've been doing with a couple of friends and my brother, that's Subpar Golf, and I'll link that down at the bottom as well. So I'll be hoping to post a lot more on that during the summer as well. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. This is the prize after all that work. So yeah, I'm very happy and pleased that I got something to take away from the last few months' work. So it will definitely be an experience I'll never forget, and yeah, I look forward to the next one.